Welcome to Confident Chaos, Leo Nation. I know I've been neglecting you guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you for hanging in there and staying subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate you. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am not a neglectful parent. I just had to give more attention to the child that needed it, which was the original channel I have, which is Confident Chaos Tarot. So if you're not a member over there, please join over there too. Okay, you could cross watch over there. Over here, we focus on Leo. Over there, everybody comes in. Okay, so mm, drinking some coffee. What's going on, Leo babies? How you guys doing? I missed you. What's going on with Leo? What is Leo's energy like? What is Leo's energy like? If you see me pop up and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for, baby? Add me to the lineup. Add me to the lineup. Holy Spirit, what's going on with Leo? What does Leo need to see? What is Leo ignoring? Ooh, on the bottom, you came out, the sun. Now, in these oracle cards, it's not literally attached to Leo, but we all know Leo is the sun. So I love that you're coming out happy, number one. Maybe number one means something to you. Okay, but yay. Let's see what's coming out. Angel of Love, door to spirits, and door to personal healing and happiness. Leo, let me tell you, I just did a reading on the other channel for Leo, so please go over there and check it out. Angel of Love came out over there too. And I'm going to read it to you because I feel like this is an energy that's definitely stuck to you right now. It's about tender connections. It's about, let me just read it to you, okay? So, Angel of Love is this beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. So if you're single right now, Leo, love is coming in, okay? If you're in a relationship already, like if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassionate you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. So, Leo, the more you love on yourself, the more you show yourself the love that you want, the more you will receive it. Okay? Then we have daughter spirit. Let's get over there. Because I know you don't think I'm going to memorize all these damn passages. So I know what the cards mean, which also came out in the other reading, is like you're strengthening your relationship with spirit or your intuition. But it didn't come, this particular card didn't come out. It was another one. But let me, daughter spirit. This is about spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. So this door opens onto the expansive, energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. The door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit and the magic and power of your true identity. What came up in the past reading was um, pointed towards, and I don't even think it was this deck, it was another deck, but it was pointed towards your dream state. Your spirit team could be trying to communicate to you through your dream state, okay? Either way, what daughter spirit is telling you is that you're standing at this place where you're in, how can I say it? It's like you conquered certain levels, and now your intuition is going to be deepened. You're going to be surprised at the things you know coming before they happen. You're going to be shocked at your own healing practices. Like, you're just going to become more aware of self and what you're capable of doing. Okay, this is that time, Leo, which is great. And then daughter, personal healing and happiness, which all are connected. It starts with loving yourself, connecting with spirit, and now let's see what happens to this daughter, personal healing and happiness. It's new beginnings. Daughter spirit is also about new beginnings. So new beginnings in your personal life. Oh, and I love that it's attached to Angel of Love. The card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens onto a lush, rainbow-lit spring filled with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. Yes. I feel like you're at this point of change, this point of a new arrival, of opening, of ascension, and don't question it. When you see things happening before they happen, please understand that it's real. Trust it, okay? It's about trusting your intuition. And remember, at the bottom we had the sun. I want to read the sun. It's easy to find. It's number 1. So, oh, look at me popping shit. It's easy to find. It's number 1, and I still ain't get to it. Again, on the bottom, new beginnings. So you're going to have new beginnings and great creativity. The sun brings blessings on earth, and this card portends blessing in your own life as well, just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer. This is your time for new beginning, the onset of nurturing, new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of important new projects, such as the birth of a baby or writing or publication of a book, and even the birth of a new you. Now it's time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions now. Leo, whatever you're doing, whatever it is, whatever improvements you make, whatever lessons you learned, whatever ascension. And on the bottom of that, you have the angel of strength. Leo, you are in your power. That's basically what it's saying. So I love it. You're courageous, you're healthy, you're balanced. So now things are going to open up for you. Leo, some of your key planetary aspects for 3/15/26 today, you're going to experience a powerful career focus and transformative day influenced by the planets, okay? Aries season, which is coming soon, will bring a surge of supportive fire energy for Leo, okay? Aries season starts on I think this week, yeah, this week. I think it's Thursday or Friday, one of those days. So everything is about to start to feel like it's just working out for you, Leo. The seasons are going to support you. The elements are going to support you. Your spirit team is supporting you. You're just going to have this surge of supportive fire energy, okay? The sun is going to bring in a shift. You're going to focus on partners and themes of shared resources, okay? And the moon in Pisces is going to make you feel like today is the day to handle complex or shared or hidden matters, okay? So I want to go to Tarot. I want to get your past, your present. I'm just going to do a spread, see what's going on for you. Holy Spirit, what's going on for Leo? It's like a whole new world. That's what I keep hearing. Things are going to be different, Leo. Wow. All that hard work is going to pay off. That's what I'm hearing. We have the Page of Swords for your past energy. So in the past, you were, I hear bright, witty, could have been chatty, right? Always searching for information. Okay. In the present, we have the Ten of Wands. So in the present, you feel a little stressed, Leo. That's not going to last. Okay. Near future, we have the Ten of Cups. Yes, that's that sun energy. In the near future, you're going to have this happiness. If you have a family, it's going to be harmonious. It's just, you're going to be feeling emotionally stable, okay, in the near future. What's your energy? Five of Cups. But you still have that disappointment lingering, right? Whatever you lost, some type of loss you experienced, you still feel it. But your intuition is telling you you're going to be happy and you're going to be okay. It's just to get through those motions. What's your environment? What's your environment like, Leo? What's your environment like, Leo? We have the Knight of Wands. So you have someone in your environment that's very impulsive, in and out, immature, right? But very charming, very handsome or beautiful, but just a little hot-tempered, possibly. That's who you have around you. What's in your hopes and fears? And we'll get to them. Ooh, Two of Wands. In your hopes and fears space, you're planning and waiting. So something about waiting or planning or choosing a path. You're fearful about choosing a path. We're going to find out why. Possible outcome. What's the possible outcome for Leo? Ooh, two cards, and we're going to take them. Queen of Wands, Five of Wands. You're going to have some type of conflict with like a third party energy. Queen of Wands usually represents like the other woman, right? So a possible outcome is you're going to have some type of conflict with this woman. Five of Wands. Wow. Okay. We're going to break it down. Should I get another deck? Nope. I'm going to keep this one. For the past energy, you have the Page of Swords. Okay. You were bright, bubbly, curious, witty, chatty, confident, right? Loved finding information. Eight of Cups. You had to walk away from being that person. Why? Why did you walk away from being that person? We have the Four of Pentacles, and this deck doesn't have reversals, so somebody was possessive. Somebody changed your energy, Leo. Where you used to be bright and bubbly, now you have boundaries and limitations because someone tried to limit you. Someone tried to possess you. Someone tried to burn out that fire. And so, yeah, you had to walk away from that because you're not going to change a Leo. I know that's right. Present energy. You're in the Ten of Wands. You're burdened. Why? We have the Sun. You won't be for long, like I said. So in the present, you're burdened, but you're going to have some type of happiness, success. So don't stay there. Yeah, Four of Cups. You're feeling disconnected. That's why you're burdened. Like nothing really floats your boat. Everything is boring. Like nothing tastes the same. It's like unseasoned chicken. You get what I'm saying? And rest in peace, Robert. I get that from the Housewives. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Her son passed away, and he said that when he was in the midst of his addiction, that life tasted like unseasoned chicken. And that's, to me, is like the Four of Cups. You're discontent. You're disconnected. And it's being a burden on you. You just want to get back to your happy space. You want to get back to this Page of Swords energy where you were inspired and loved learning and sharing energy. But don't worry, Leo, it's coming back. That's why that sun is here. It's going to come back. In the near future, you have the Ten of Cups. Boom, your happiness. What's bringing this Ten of Cups in the near future? Why do we have the Ten of Cups in the near future? Why do we have the Ten of Cups in the near future? Hold on. The Tower, because a change is going to come about. Seven of Cups. Ooh. You're going to be happy in the near future because some type of sudden change is going to come about and bring something crumbling down. Like something that didn't have the proper structure to begin with, right? It wasn't standing on something sturdy. It wasn't sturdy. So it's going to come crumbling down, but that's going to be the catalyst for your happiness, Leo. So let it all. Okay? It's something wrapped up in illusion, something that was an illusion or a fantasy with the Seven of Cups. You're going to either gain clarity or you're going to just receive some type of information, or it's going to be a sudden change of action that's going to show you that these were fantasies and illusions. And once that's broken, boom, Ten of Cups, you get your happiness. Okay? So now you're in the Five of Cups. You're feeling disappointed. You're upset over something that you lost. Maybe the Tower already happened. So you're upset about something you lost. Something that ended with the world. Yeah. The world. Something ended. And you're disappointed about it. Excuse me. But it needed to end. Devil card here. It was something toxic. It needed to end. That's why the Tower came, because you weren't going to end it. You were attached to it. You were bounded to it. You were binded by it. So that's why that if you don't do it, your spirit team will. And that's what they did. They send it in the Tower to show you the illusions that you were living in, right? Whatever it was, tied to a relationship, tied to a way of thinking, tied to whatever. Maybe it was tied to religion or spirituality or something. Whatever illusions you had attached to something, the Tower came down to eradicate that, bring an end to it, the world, because it was toxic, or you were codependent on something. Okay? The environment, we have the Knight of Wands. Were you dependent on this Knight of Wands? Who's this Knight of Wands, Holy Spirit? Oh, we have the King of Swords. Okay. Why do we have the King of Swords? Okay. So this Knight of Wands that you were dealing with, when they were once impulsive and immature, you couldn't talk to them. They were hot-tempered. They knew right from wrong, but they would just rebel because you were saying it to them, Leo. Like it was just coming from you. They wanted to rebel against it. Or maybe it was in their actions, because Knight of Wands is also known for in and out, having multiple, sexual partners. So maybe it was that. I feel like, but now this person is slowly but surely getting their shit together, Leo. They're coming out as the King of Swords. So now they're being more logical about things, analytical. So that that removes the impulsiveness. They started thinking about things. They started being strict and serious about certain areas of their life. And then we have the King of Pentacles. They started chasing prosperity, trying to build a security, trying to build stability, right? They want to be a provider. They want to be a protector. So they have to change certain things about themselves, Leo, which is good. Then we have, and that's your environment. So now we have your hopes and fears as the Two of Wands. Trying to make a decision about what? Judgment. You're judging this person or you're judging yourself. Trying to make a decision, reflecting. What else do we have with the Judgment? What else do we have with the Judgment? Nine of Wands. So whatever decision you're struggling with, Leo, you're gonna you're close to a decision. You're going to you're gonna persevere. Whatever it is, it's a hard decision. I don't know what it's about though. It won't tell me. Maybe I'm gonna pull another deck and see. But it's something that you're calling judgment on, or something that you're reckoning. Maybe it was these illusions that were going on. You're calling judgment on it, and you're close to success with whatever it is. So it's going to be different for everyone, but whatever it is that is a hard decision for you to make, you're calling judgment. You're not going to give up. You're going to be resilient. So only you know what that is, Leo. I will have to pull another deck to get information, but yeah. So now, this Knight of Wands, here go his Queen of Wands, Five of Wands. This is the conflict. This is the competition. This is the rival. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? Impossible outcome. We have Empress. Uh-oh. Could she be pregnant? Leo? Knight of Cups. Let me get another one. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Okay. So the Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, Empress, Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This Queen of Wands is determined to stay into conflicts, determined to come in between this relationship. I see them trying to be tactful. They probably try to get pregnant or get someone pregnant. This person is ambitious. The whole goal of this is to further themselves. So like this is a person that picks a partner to further their ambitions, to further their aesthetics, to for how things look. So this is not a person that marries for love. This is a person that marries to advance. This is a person that marries for money. This is a person that marries to get ahead. So this person sees your person as someone that can get them ahead, Leo. So they're not going to take their claws out of them easily. Oh my God. Let me get some messages here. I want to see what's going on. First of all, what does your person want to say? I'm over here with it. Knight of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. It seems like they're growing. It seems like they're maturing. They're getting better. Their focus, their determination. The only thing with the King of Swords is that they can be emotionally detached. Maybe that's an issue that you have to work out with them. And then King of Pentacles, they can have children. King of Pentacles is usually the father, the husband. So they could want to see a future with you, Leo. Let's get it right here. What does the King of Swords want to say? Well, the Knight of Wands. Leo, they want to say, in my ideal world, we are so happy together forever. I'm trying to gain knowledge on this connection. Like they're trying to understand you, Leo. I feel like they never dealt with someone like you. Well-rounded, smart, beautiful, spiritual. You know what I mean? Like, have your ducks in a row. I don't think kind person. I don't think they've ever dealt with someone like that. And so they're trying to grow. You see, going from a knight to a king, they're trying to grow to catch up with you. They said they will always love you no matter what happens between you two. So this is a person, especially with the King of Pentacles coming out, no matter what's going on between you two, Leo, this is a person you can go to and say, hey, I need some help, right? And they're going to help you because they just hold you in a high regard. Not saying you would, right? But if you needed to, you could. Now, what's going on over here with this Queen of Wands? What does she want to say? I'm going to do what she want to say to you and what she want to say to your person. What does the Queen of Wands want to say? What does the Queen of Wands want to say to Leo's person? What does Queen of Wands want to say to Leo's person? You mean the world to me. Never want to hurt you. I never wanted to hurt you. So this Queen of Wands did something to your person. Maybe they're in separation. What else does the Queen of Wands want to say? I've been carrying you in my heart every single day. Anything else from the Queen of Wands to Leo's person? I'll be back when we are fully happy and fulfilled in our lives. So yeah, like I said, this person is not going to leave your person alone. Like this is going to be the type of person that checks up on their social media in 10 years and still shoot a hey big head. Like, yeah, that's that type of person. What do they want to say to you? Do they want to say anything to Leo? They think you're beautiful, Leo. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's get your person's intentions. Because it seems like this Queen of Wands is attached to your Knight of Wands, and your Knight of Wands is looking towards you. So I don't even know where you stand in all of this. I need to figure out how you feel, Leo. But before that, let's get the intentions. What's the intentions of this Knight of Wands towards Leo? What's the intention of this Knight of Wands towards Leo? Leo, they want to share some type of great news with you, which really translate into they want to share their daily life with you. They want to be able to be in contact with you every day. They want you by their side. They want to date you. They want to put you on some type of pedestal, but they're still being dishonest about something. And that came out in the last reading too, Leo. Somebody's intentions was dishonest. I don't remember, but it was the last Leo reading I did on the ConfidentChaos Tarot channel. Yeah, they're still going to be dishonest. What is the intentions of this Queen of Wands, Holy Spirit? Yeah, Queen of Wands wants to come in and apologize. They feel like they have some sage advice for your person. And with that sage advice, they want to gaslight the fuck out of them. So yeah, they want to apologize. I don't know if your person used to share personal things with them or get any type of counsel from them. But I feel like that part of their relationship is over. Your person doesn't trust them to that, you know. So yeah, because I feel like what they used to do was try to plant things, gaslight your person. into trying to interrupt this relationship if they didn't succeed. What is your intentions, Leo? What's your intentions towards the Knight of Wands? What is your intention towards the Knight of Wands? Exploitation. Leo, you bad girl or boy. What else do we have for Leo? How do you feel towards this Knight of Wands, Leo? What's your intention? You want me to be ruthless and honest? Exploitation and loan. You see this person as a resource. I don't think you feel safe enough to look at them any other way. Like maybe this person, remember I said this is the type of person that if you needed something, you could come to them, Leo. I think I said that earlier. This person is naturally a provider, and you feel like that's one of their best qualities. You're not really saying anything else. So I feel like you're being closed off to this person. All of your energy is going towards your own personal healing and happiness. I don't think you're really paying this with dust. So while they're going off and doing all this stuff, you're just furthering yourself. And if this person wants to come along and spend some money on a date, or buy you a nice gift, you'll accept it and you're with it, but your heart is not up for debate right now, Leo. They have to come with it. I can tell you this though, Moon in Pisces, today is a day, if I didn't say it before, is a need to handle complex, shared, or hidden matters, okay? Moon and Pluto conjunction adds an intense, passionate, favorable energy today. So you might have a conversation that leads to the bedroom, boo. An argument and then a makeup. Yeah. Mercury retrograde ended 3/13 or 3/14, right? Depending on where you're at. And it clears the way for clearing up communication and resuming projects. So keep that in mind for today, Leo. Okay? Now I'm going to pull from Cosmic. What is this called again, child? Cosmic Vibes Oracle. What's the cosmic vibes for Leo? What does Leo need to know? What's the cosmic vibes for Leo? What does Leo need to know? On the bottom, we have raise the vibration. Remember to keep your energy levels up at a certain, don't allow things to creep in that's going to bring your mood down, bring your energy down, because then you're not going to be able to create, manifest when your energy is not at a certain level, okay? So avoid anything that's going to interfere with your good mood, all right? Stay focused. Today is going to be a transformative day. Remember that. So we have nature. Maybe you need to go outside today, and you need to put down the heavy burdens. Yeah. Your cosmic insight is to go outside, get grounded, strengthen your connection to spirit, Leo. Okay? Then you also have heavy burdens, weight of the world, taking on too much. Lighten your load. It's not that serious, Leo. Stop worrying. Everything is going to work out. Then we have animals. The animals you see are signs and guidance from the spirit realm. So if there's any strays or any of your own pets been displaying some behavior, they're probably trying to give you a message from spirit, which is adorable. I love that. Now let's get you an angel number. Holy Spirit, can we get an angel number that corresponds with the reading and helps Leo today? Remember, Leo, on the main channel, Confident Chaos Tarot, there is a recent Leo reading that I did this morning. It might resonate with you. I feel like it was connected to this one. Okay. And also, if you haven't subscribed to both channels, thank you. Let's see what's going on. What's going on for Leo? Okay. We have the number 2. Encourages seeking peace and cooperation in relationships. being patient and diplomatic during conflict. So today, when that high energy hits, I want you to remember this morning's reading. If you're watching it before it happens, um, it's going to be a very passionate charged day, but it's going to be favorable. So even if you get into like a discussion or something that raises your temperature, right, gets you arguing or whatever, you're going to bring it back to a peaceful place. You're going to bring it back to a cooperative place. And again, you guys might end up in bed if it's a lover, right? So seek peace today, cooperation. Today's a day for you to just be career focused, transformative, energy filled. Like it's all about Leo today. All right, it's a favorable energy for Leo today. This is what I have for you, Leo. I love you guys, and I will not neglect you anymore. I will see you guys soon. Please, if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye.